Howdy, hombres. It's ya boy. We're back with some more daily Digimon content. Taking a break from Hoodie. We got the brothers playing each other. Purple Gallantmon versus Arke is getting us some Bristol Arena practice. So yeah, this is pre-regional, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was the last of the pre-regional footage. King Drazel, 76, gonna hatch, and we're gonna summon the coolest of boys. He do be cool. Doubling up on Magenta Memory Boost, finds every card in the deck. Getting to actually play Purple Gallantmon. I'm a big fan. And do we establish earlier mecha, or do we want to get some draw power? Looks like we're going to go for the draw power. Double draw. Thanks to the Cool Boy and the Magnamon, I'm going to pass 3 over with the Omeka. Passing a lot to Gallant. And out we go. Crack the boost. Up to Growl. Growl, no pop. Mill 2. Gets the promo and an X antibody there. Speaking of, Growl X gets the rush body in trash. And then both players going to mill 3. Ooh. And I'm going to play back a Geel. Can it not play Geel X? It may not be able to play Geel X. That kind of sucks. Crack the boost. Oh no, we're actually just gonna go. Yeah, actually just gonna go into Medieval Gallantmon. The swing over ends up getting to put. And then we got the big tree fully assembled. So this is 7-8 reduction. I think 8 reduction. Yep, I figured it out. Draw 1, gain 1, put the funny floodgate down. On delete, we'll gain a memory. And we do get to add back the medieval off of the egg, but of course we don't get to float even though we had the Growlix. Yo, Black Growlmon milling off the Crimson Blaze. Good. And Purple Gallantmon, an excuse to play Black Growlmon again. And we can suspend both. Down comes Medieval, get the pop. Keep it simple. They passed a little bit more than I would probably like. And this does mean we can Crimson Blaze and keep turn. We're first going to do Last Guardian. 4, gain back 3. Sets up for an Omni. And I mean, we're not really in danger of floating, but this is a great way to double clear here, as we will get to bot deck the Medieval and then punch over the Black Growl with the Pierce and die on the first check. You know what? OmniX for OmniX. It is pretty funny every time. Yo, money spread. We got some big baller cards. I love watching Tom play Gallant because those cards do be gorgeous. Real pretty. So we're going to take the Crimson Mode Ace rather than the Gallant X off the search. I'm going to go for another Black Growl. Both players mill 2. And I mean, the mill cards that got released or revealed that look so good. Obviously, don't need to do them as Growl cards, but just so good. Oh, playing the purple Takato. Okay. Honestly, BT23 Takato is, he certainly is a card. Speaking of BT21, we're going to see Marcus come down. Oh, Marcus potentially, nope, the bottom. He is not, he is not a real knight. The number 1 op there to support them. I've always thought that is kind of a funny outcome. Gonna get the Jessamon down, Jessamon play Athareni Paw. And is this removal again? Because it's like when a guy is played. And of course, we're not floating here because we don't have Growlix. What is Black Growl's inherit? It's been so long. We actually end up getting to add back the off of the egg. So yeah, I guess we do have the on delete float. This can be a 0-cost Gallantmon. Does give us the pop target. Swing. Jessamon is ever so slightly too short. You know what? OmniX first check. OmniX first check. Craziest DAP of all time. Let's get that one in slow-mo. Yeah, that, you know what? They both stack their security so nicely. And that's going to be Gallantmon. Pickable, upable off of the magenta. Alright. 7, 8, 9. 3 costs, draw, gain 1. And you know what? Undo some of the damage. Obviously, in such a mill heavy list, well, self mill heavy list, there's definitely deck out is something to be aware of. Gonna go Gallantmon, both players mill 2. And then, yeah, we're... I mean, we're both kind of low on cards. We don't have as many resources as I would like. We're going to protoform here to make the Growlix now. And then swing, hit that cool boy, and then -6. Oh, that's clever. Guarantees that we were going to get a float here. Yeah, I messed with that. Get to add back a free Gallant off of this as well. And we get the Rush skill for free. Gonna swing that in there. Hits DGO. Gets us the System on Blanc. And decline to pitch to draw. Growlix does get the pop. Or regular Growl even. And then Takato leaves on 1. Although we've got nothing in raising. I guess to be fair, if we get taken off board, we just slam Gallantmon a bunch of times. So we're in a really interesting spot. Because 7, 8, 9. Like, yeah, we can't keep turn with Omni and do the thing. Oh no, actually we've got double cool boy now, so we could try and just send it. But we have also more than enough cards that we don't super have to worry about mill. I honestly wouldn't hate make Red Source Crimson Blaze. Because I think that probably does enough to just take you fully off board. Or at least in my head that makes sense. Okay, we're going to make the Omni and just use it for removal. And then we're going to one choke with that. Draw the last card. Hatch. Okay, we did have a last deck. I just was slightly out. 0 cost Gallantmon. Do we want to protect Omnimon? No. We want to Omeka, and then we get to pop the Omeka, swing in, hit Jasmon. We are larger. Then we're going to Omni X, which is going to burn Unsuspend. Then we're going to pop him with the Gallant. Takato. We do Last Guardian, but the Omekas are in hand. Never mind, we got 1 in trash. And we get to Omeka here. Omeka then gets to go into Omni X, which does get to bot deck the Gallantmon. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, deletes the Omeka, bot decks the Gallantmon so we don't deck out. That's funny. And here is another Gallantmon. The Gallantmon gets to float into Omeka. We get to swing. We do hit the block. And then, yo, another Gallantmon. Takato Matsuki is going to come through. And that is going to be game 1. And whilst we get shuffled up for a banger game 2, hopefully, I just want to say a thank you to everyone that has been supporting the channel. Obviously, we've got the boys on screen that put in work. We got the Tommy NT on the right side of your screen. Tommy Tricks on the sticks. Brad, Sacred Armor, King of Knights, Dire Albert, Rich Life, and Matthew Bowen. Then at the champion tier, we do have Shinny Carry, DHM on the left, Andy Fing, Squid Eater, Benji Gibber, Thomas Yates, Kenneth Smith, Mart FGC, Craig and Security, Coffee Deus, Kava, Stephen Holdren, Epsilon, Cross, Donkey, Pap, and Soy Sauce. And a thank you to our rookies. We do have Greatness Beam, Turtle Sovereign, Samuel Larson, Balfi, Marcio, La Ott, Gracie, Brando, Jamora Koirat, Z Slasher, Solander Saints, and Sanji TPS. Looks like we're going to open up with the Hatching of King Drizil and a draw 1 of Magnamon. And then Gil X in the back, Gil X in the front. Training sent to the bottom, and we're just going to play a cool boy. Whoa, El Diablo off the top. Does mill off an Omni X. Growl X, draw 1, trash 1. Swing, hit Old Omeka, and then let's get milling. Get a Takato from trash for free. Nice and early this time with the Takato, rather than it being late. Okay, not too expensive for the Jasmon. Do we want the extra draw? We're going to obviously get the Atharene Paw. get to search into a GLX off the float and add back Medieval Gallantmon. I think we're just confirming how many cards are in trash. And you know what, I'm gonna read Takato again because his start of main, gain a memory, all turns when any of your Digimon are played or Digivolve by suspending this tamer, gains blocker. If there are 10 or more cards, it gets plus 2 KDP. I see. Alright, Scramble, War Growl. Mill 2, get to keep turn most importantly. Second Takato. We can make this guy massive now. And then we get to make good old Medi-G. So now this is an interesting one. Suspend and then attempt to pop the Justmon. We get the Cool Boy out for the Omeka, and then we're just going to Vortex straight into it. So at the very least getting to... You do get a reduction in this, which I guess is the cool thing. So even though you did absolutely lose out to the Medieval Gallantmon, you still managed to make it work. We do get to, of course, hit him with the Shrink Ray. We're going to add Medieval Gallantmon straight back, though. And then end up choking to 1 once again. Omni X to the top. Rush Gil to the front. And that was off of the Scramble. All right, there we go. So now we can active. We've drawn for turn. Raise and then start a main because our opponent does indeed have a Digimon. Swing Rush Gil. Lose 3 memory because we did hit security. Yep. Swing again. Hit another Oryuken. And this is back War Growl. And we don't have the means to extend, so we're going to go promo Gallant to... Yeah. Still costs 1 and then Overflow. Do get an Omeka. Decline the Omeka Evo. So now we're off to the races. Growlmon. Self-mill 2. Swing in with the promo Gallantmon. I'm going to take the block. Get that Omeka safely nestled even. Burn 1, unsuspend. Double Takato on... Okay. Double Takato to give the DP. Double promo Gallantmon milled off of that though. So a little annoying, but we get a free Gilmon. Gilmon pitch to Growlx to draw 2. Man, this list is buttery. Red OTK, obviously, do be red OTKing, but man, this list is buttery. Gonna see the Diners come down. We're gonna draw 1, game 1, burn top of security, and then recover 1. Do we Crimson Blaze doesn't quite pass turn, which is a shame. Or does pass turn. I don't know if we purge out a blocker here to be annoying. Because you could... Was Purge played this turn? If Purge was played last turn, then I think we purge out the Magnamon and then Crimson Blaze. Just not enough memory to DGO. Yeah, Crimson Blaze past the 1. Ends up getting an extra memory off of it. But most importantly, takes 1 out, start a main, and gain the 2. And thankfully, the Dynus is going to eat the unsuspend. Like, this Gallantmon X is going to hit security. Okay, double training. Yeah, we're going to swing minus 4k and then presumably is hitting security. Yeah, so we just don't have it. Isn't going to be able to make it work. So we are just going to end up taking it 2-0. So if you did like seeing Purple Gallantmon kind of throw hands against Royal Knights, then make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Makes a nice difference from the red OTK stuff. But yeah, really fun matchup between these two. Join the Discord if you haven't already. Maybe the list will be in there by now.
Matrix Digivolution.
What's poppin', Tamers? We're back with Player Ammo once again. A bunch of people ask me why I drink Player Ammo, and it's because they sponsor me. Duh. Jokes aside, I actually was drinking Player Ammo before all of that. because I actually don't have much of a sweet tooth, and I find a lot of energy drinks to be too sweet, especially a lot of the powder brands. But the no sugar approach for player ammo and their focus on more tart, like sour flavors, really suits my palate. The fruit punch is really just fruity and packs a nice kick. The blue raspberry is really, really nice as well, nice and sour, kind of like when you get those slushies. If you want something a little bit on the sweeter side, there's the strawberry lemonade, which is more strawberry than it is lemonade. And they do have the lemon flavors as well. And I can tell you for a fact that the new black cherry flavor goes foolish. Yeah, the way I mix mine is by getting the dry powder in and then getting a little bit of water in and just mixing it around to try and make a slurry. Then I add up to half the bottle and shake it a baby. Looks like we have time for a bonus game. So like, hey, if you're still here, nice. We got a rookie and we are going to send a Crimson Mode Ace to the bottom of the deck with a Wisdom Training. Older mecha. Should he be deleted? Game plan increase. So we get to get the Dynas loaded. And we're going to Magenta. Pretty solid spread here. Growl X, War Growl X, and the Purple Gilmon. Looks like we're going to take the War Growl X. We're going to DGO. I'm going to get the pickup on the search. And show it to 1. Rookie in the back. Growl X, draw 1 trash. 1. Growl X, interesting. I mean, I guess if it dies, we get the stuff back. Just get to swing it like a like an Armour Purge body. And setting up the 3rd delay. DGO delay into Cool Boy, and then I mean, I guess you could Jesmon, but you could also just make Magnamon. Then make another Cool Boy. Threaten double Mecha off of 1 Magnamon. And obviously we've played around the float now, but it is still a body that gets to exist. Alright, Gilmon out. Gilix. No, that is a black Grammon that we can add. First we're going to swing in. See if we can get some extra memory. 6k body. And we're just going to take the block, try and deny the damage. He'd probably find a way. It's especially on purple base, there's a way to, like, you know, Death Claw. Just means that you took a chip for no reason. Both players going to mill off of the Black Growl. And then training, 1 cost into War Growl. Both players mill 3. So we've managed to mill 10 off of those Evos. We get a free Tocado out of it. Growl X. There we go. This is why it was worth... this is absolutely why it was worth taking the block earlier. Tocado going to give us the extra DP. Boost. All right, let's make Gallantmon. Okay, Gallant X, get the minus, and then delete the Digimon. So no security burn this time. And then we're going to, for 4, gain back 3. I don't know how big Gallantmon is right now. I don't think Ace even clears, which is quite funny. But OmniX certainly does. So 7, 8, 9. 16 minus 9 is 7. All right, let's get these the bot deck. Oh no, I guess it got deleted. Nice big OmniX. Okay, and yeah, piercing check over. Yeah, so I guess it just hit him hard. That said though, a lot of cards in trash, which means Gallantmon is back. No Lost Guardian to try and keep him alive, because realistically he would just get caught. Protoform to burn 1 unsuspend, get your free damage, and then we're going to promo Gallant to Gallantmon shuffle, swing that bad boy in, Gallant X, do it again, and show me OmniX. Damn, it's going to catch him in a 3rd one as well. This list was gas. Yeah, this was sick. If you did like the bonus game, definitely make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. We'll see you in the next one. And as always, have yourselves a damn good one.